to do all of the different combos that we can do in Meltdown. I'm going to do 12 final episodes. This is going to be the second of the 12. So yes, last week we did 4 Call of the Crystals. This time we're going to do 3 Call of the Crystals and 1 Dark Prophecies. We have never seen these cards before, so unlike before, I'm not doing any switching around, no peeking. So let's see. We will, you know, like depending on the cards that we get, we might switch heroes. But for now, I'm gonna pick a Ladwin. Let's see. We got ill-gotten gains. That's not too bad, and we have some good weapons. We have rapid fire. We don't have what big teeth, but we have how many weapons do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not. I don't. Kelvin's charm is pretty good also. I don't know if I'm crazy enough about that to go with Baduru. Gravebone wouldn't be too bad either. These are good allies. Plus we have antimatter. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what the hell happens, huh? So let's just load up. Obviously, we are ally based this week. Yeah, we'll take some Holy Shields to protect those guys. Take Ill-Gotten Gains. Nightshade. Yeah, so we need card draw, obviously. Especially since we're going to be loading up on allies. Soul Reaper on just the very, very end. You don't use it any time before then, because that's you don't want to exile your cards. We need some item destruction, some card draw, some weapons, and then again, more allies. We're getting pretty high on the allies. I'll take Sacred Firewalker, Rejuvenating Ritual, Feathered Longbow, and Antimatter. 41 cards. So, are there any... Again, we want to keep allies. I'll get rid of one of the Holy Shields. Everything else is pretty good. I might get rid of Book of Curses. 39 cards. That's still a lot, but we need some offense. Alright, let's see what happens with this, okay? Yobang. Okay, so that's not too bad for Serena because we'll be able to take back cards that we may have discarded. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna ditch Poison Gas as much as it's good for offense since we don't have built-in offense with Gravebone. This is one of the rare occasions in which we wouldn't mind them taking one of our allies. Sunblighted one is a really, really good ally for Gravebone. They're kind of, they work very well together each. What am I gonna ditch? All of these are really, really good cards. I'm gonna get rid of Jasmine. And then we'll do Transference. Cool, alright, so that's good. The card that I really wanted would have been to steal one of his weapons, like What Big Teeth. But now, at least if he does that, we can take Smash. There we go. Cool, awesome. We can destroy. I don't know if did he see what card I took? Because I'm gonna go and destroy that right now. Fantastic. Oh, there's another weapon. Again, these are all really good cards. I'm gonna get rid of Now You're Mine, and we're just gonna have to kill that now. Unfortunately, if I was smarter, I'd put Sunblighted. I would have put Sunblighted one down so that I could get some board control. Speaking of. So, we got a lot of, so, kill him. Alright, are we gonna do it? Let's just do it. Let's see what happens here. So, Sunblighted one, when he is brought back from the dead directly into play, he becomes bigger and meaner. +2 base attack, and +1 health. So that's good. Unless he can kill him, which would be bad. Exactly. Okay, so Shield Bash is also good. We just need to be able to put cards down. We need to draw cards. Maybe I shouldn't have killed Shield Bash. Alright, so there's a 1 in 2 chance that he'll take one of the item destruction cards. He did not. So that's cool. Now I can bring her back. Got Nightshade also, but we're going to go do this. Awesome. And then, yeah, we'll go back, bring back Lily Rose Cult. So that worked out as well as we could have hoped for. Lone Wolf. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting now. The question is, do I want to draw cards? I mean, I kind of do. I don't want to discard too much. This isn't bad. Like, what we really want to be able to do here is to overwhelm him, right? That's how Gravebone works. Like, we have more allies down than he can kill at any given time. The good thing is we have taken out 2 of his weapons, and the odds of, you know, like that's, he's running low on weapons. And I feel like if he had a weapon in his hand right now, he would have already drawn it and used it right now. So we have 1 more item destruction card. I can't remember what other cards we might have had in there. We have a bigger deck than he does. Is he freezing? Is this game over? I wouldn't want that. I don't know what's happening. Okay, they waited. Cool, alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go draw the cards. Man, both of those are really good cards. Well, Shield Bash, I think, because, the other card, Berserker's Edge, is more powerful. So with Lone Wolf, he is regenerating a bunch. Against Lily Rose Cult, he's losing 1 health per turn. Do we want to put down Berserker's Edge on the next turn? Do we want to keep drawing cards? We have board control right now. You always want to keep a decent... Against Serena, you have 2 strategies with regards to losing cards, right? One is you have you want to keep as many cards in your hand as possible to minimize the chance that he'll steal any important ones, and or you know, you don't want to run out of cards. The other strategy with Serena is to have no cards in your hand, to only have if you have nothing in your hand, there is nothing that she can discard, which means that you put everything on the board or you just keep sacrificing everything. So we're gonna have to hold off. I'm gonna go get rid of Now You're Mine. I'm not make a choice doing this. Alright. That's a really big risk that I just took. I wasted the acid jet on his armor, but I'd rather cause him damage right now. If he has What Big Teeth, well, the What Big Teeth wouldn't have been hurt by the acid jet. Black Garbage, yeah, jeez. Because I didn't want to use, okay, we'll use Sliver of Shadow. No, Dimension Ripper also. Yeah, well, he doesn't have card draw, so I don't really want to use Dimension Ripper. We don't have allies in there right now. Okay. Yeah, let's draw a card. Okay, so this is good. So what we're going to do is discard Woven Savage, put him back into play, and then put down Sliver of Shadow. Awesome, that looks good. So we're just going to wait 1 more turn. Then Black Garb is gone. I will put down Berserker's Edge. I don't want to use Dimension Ripper yet because I don't want to give him more cards, basically. But so far, so good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of Dimension Ripper altogether. So let's put down Ill-Gotten Gains so that we can draw cards. And we're gonna draw a card right now. Then we'll go ahead and put you down. Put you against Wolven Savage, who cannot get killed by combat. Will not take combat damage. So he's down to 9, and then he will, or she will, regenerate to 10? 10? Oh, did they have Blood Frenzy? So now they have card draw. But that means they're only regenerating 1 per turn. And, okay. So he has to make a choice here of what he's going to attack. Cool. So, on the next one, we will attack with Wolven Savage, which will give us more cards. We'll draw more cards because of Ill-Gotten Gains. It'll destroy his weapon, which is very good. There we go. Lily Rose Cult. Then we'll go put down Bad Wolf, and then we'll go and use Special Delivery. The odds of him being able to survive are pretty low, but not impossible. Who knows? Our Shadow ability isn't coming up for a while. And Rage. Yep. That makes sense. But that's not going to save him for much, much longer. Soul Reaper, we're not going to touch that for now. So let's just keep attacking. Is that 2, 3, 4, 5? Plus 2. And then Berserker's Edge. We can draw cards if we wanted to. Yeah, you'll come in handy later. So he's down to 5. We'll go up to 6 at the beginning of his turn. Again, the odds of him recovering from this are pretty low, but not impossible. He could have... Alright, Stop Thief is not a problem. I don't think he has anything else. Regeneration. Okay, so that'll save him a tiny bit more time. Brutalis doesn't really work because he has Book of Curses. I'm just going to draw cards. Engulfing Flames. Good. Okay, so we sacrifice, not sacrifice, but we discard Medusal. So now he can't regenerate at all. And now we'll go and bring back Medusal. So we have stopped him from regenerating. He used regeneration just 1 turn too early, basically. So now he won't heal any faster than that. He is bleeding and burning enough to offset his Lone Wolf each turn. We don't have any more Shadow ability. So if he had something like Tidal Wave, he would win for a little bit, or not win. There's no winning. That's good for him. So we are just waiting for him on this next turn. What do he have? Does he have Soul Reaper? I don't know how much that'll get him. Again, Tidal Wave would do it. He's about to get milled. Arcane Burst will take out only 1. But it's the good one, Wolven Savage. But not a big deal. But if he had, what is it, like a Ice Storm or something? He's about to get milled unless he has Eternal Renewal. So far, so good on Gravebone. I used to love Gravebone. I was thinking about this recently. I used to love Gravebone a lot because in the early days of Shadow Era, I always I liked mages, and I always prioritized card draw. So I liked Gravebone, and I liked Magia a lot way back when. That was before Dark Prophecies and Shattered Fates and Lost Lands. So that was a long, long time ago. So, I think the game is over? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Yeah. I yeah. No. I don't know. I can't tell whether or not. Well, let's just save one just in case. We'll save Keldor. So he might die here or he might not. I can't. It doesn't. I feel like that's inconsistent, but he'll probably die. There he goes. Oh, he gets milled. All right. Cool. Great. That was a great game. That makes up for last week's heartbreaking loss, and we are 1-1 for our last 12 games ever. Don't forget, I'm going to ask you to subscribe. There's only, again, there will be 10 more episodes after this, but that's still 2.5 months. Let's enjoy ourselves and tune in, all right? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.